If you want your children to get along, stay, because on this video, I'm going to share with you how to get there. You're like, Marcela, who are you to say this? Well, I'm a certified parenting coach and founder of HIC Parenting Education Agency. I helped 14,151 parents, and most of them have more than one child, and 70% of them have special needs kids, neurodivergent kids, sensitive kids. I helped all those parents have peaceful sibling dynamic in their houses. Go from a lot of fighting, bickering, hitting each other, antagonizing each other, all that sibling conflict, to raising children who get along. If this is the kind of content that you want to get often, then I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free, and every single week you are going to get at least one or two, sometimes three, sometimes four, depending on the time that I have to record, content on how to raise children with peace. And the first thing is, in order to raise children who get along, it is important for children to learn to see each other. Because a lot of the times, most of the times, sibling conflict comes from having a conflict of needs and not being able to see each other's side. Because when you cannot see the other person's side, then you cannot troubleshoot and help each other have their needs met. We were at that shoe store, and then both of my twins wanted the same shoes. And I asked to the lady, praying to God, Jesus, please allow this twin mama to have two of the same size so I don't have to deal with sibling conflict, because I saw it coming. If they only have one size, then I saw the big elephant entering the room and eating me up. But anyway, I was a little nervous, but I'm exaggerating. I was not that terrified because I was prepared to come to help my children with whatever thing happened. And then, yeah, effectively, she came in and she said, "This is the only size we have." Then that's it. So they either had to compromise and decide who was going to take that pair on this, or decide on another pair. And when it comes to twin 9-year-olds who are really into what I want, it's hard. It's hard to give up on a pair of new shoes that you really like. Even for you, even for us adults, I just cannot imagine. I cannot imagine entering a shoe store and there is another lady and we both come to the same shoe at the same time, and then the lady tell us that that's the only size they have, and then we have to decide. It will be tricky even for us adults, so I can imagine for little kids. So seeing each other is helping them see each other's need. Santi, I understand that you want those shoes. Your brother wants them too. How are we going to solve this? To the other one. Miguel, you want these shoes. Santi wants these shoes as well. How are we going to solve this? So instead of picking sides, or instead of me making the decision for them, I put it on them. And they started seeing each other, seeing each other. One of them said, "Santi, but you don't run. These are running shoes. I'm I'm the one who runs the most because I like to play this. I like to play hide and seek with my friends, and you prefer, I don't know, like I don't remember exactly what he said, but they started kind of negotiating. So how did that end? It ended with one of my sons found a pair of shoes that he liked best because they started talking about each other's needs. Would that always happen? No. No. Especially if they're younger. When they were 5, that would have not happened. So I would have had to help them calm down and make that decision myself. Possibly I would have leave those shoes on the rack and then maybe put everybody on the same boat. We're going to get just different shoes to make it fair for everybody. Or just not get shoes and we're going to come back later when they have both of the same size. Let's ask the lady, let's order from the other store and the other location the same size, and then we are going to come back for both of them tomorrow or this week. I would have done something like this. But it is important to help them see each other's needs. When they are bickering and kind of fighting and arguing, especially in public, a lot of the times I've seen parents getting really worked up by these behaviors because they're very worried about public judgment. How other how strangers are going to see them as parents if they let their kids to keep bickering at each other. So this fear of judgment creates reactivity, and it creates bribes, and it creates announcing consequences, announcing punishment, and it creates reactivity. Do you have you deal with it? Have you been in this position? If the answer is yes, I want to extend a lot of empathy towards you, and I want you to receive it and extend it to yourself. You're still a good parent. You are a good parent. You're just a few tools away to help yourself not take your children's behavior so personally and to leave their moments with a lot more peace. I have a free class that I taught 14,151 of my clients with 4 simple steps that you can apply right now to bring peace to your parenting and start raising your children with a lot more security. This class is free and you can find it in hicparenting.com, hicparenting.com. I'm going to leave a link in the description of this YouTube video or a card up here. You can click there on that card and the link is there and you can start transforming the way you show up during your children's conflict. A lot more peaceful, a lot more secure, a lot more assertive. Number 2, how to get children to get along. Help them collaborate with each other. And in order for them to learn collaboration, they need to witness collaboration from you. When children grow up in power over environments where I am the parent, you do as I say because I said so, they learn that I said so dynamic and transfer it to their sibling dynamic. The quality of relationship that your children have with each other is the direct reflection of the quality of relationship they have with you. And that's not me saying it, that's research. Research has shown that toxic, dysfunctional environments create toxic, dysfunctional sibling dynamics. Healthy environments create healthy sibling dynamic. So, what is a collaborative environment? Instead of me imposing, I collaborate with my children. Let's just say that you're about to go to Walmart or a store and the children are just not moving. They're not moving it. Instead of like, hey, we need to go and you don't get your BUTT in the car. I'm going to remove all tablets for the rest of the day. That's not collaborative. That's power over. Hey guys, we need to go to Walmart. There is no food in the fridge. If we don't go, there is not going to be dinner. How are we going to do this so we don't starve? Do you have any ideas so you get ready fast? How can I help you get ready fast? Let's troubleshoot. Let's think about this. Do you have any ideas, Santi? Does that work? Yes. Try it. Try it. That's work. If when you ask your children for ideas, they give you ideas. As long as you show up yourself, calm, regulated, collaborative, and not power over. The tone is everything. Okay. How we need to go to Walmart and there is no food. How are we gonna solve this? That's a different tone. And they're going, even if the words are the same, they're going to experience it in a power over way. So, how to get children to get along? Help them see each other's needs and feelings and create a collaborative environment. A collaborative environment from them towards you, you towards them, for them to witness that from you. They're going to start replicating that in their sibling dynamic. I have a question for you. When was the last time that your children collaborated with each other? Think about it. When was the last time? And what happened that time? Could you please share with me, even if it's just 3 words, what happened, or with emojis, with something? I want to know. Let's learn from each other. Let's read each other's comments. You will give ideas to a parent who might not know how to handle the situation that you handled well yesterday. We are building a community, and this community is not just me towards you, but you with each other, helping one another raise secure children. Rate, share this video with one parent friend who has more than one child, and tell them, hey, I learned this to get children to get along. I want to share with you. Pause it, pause the video, share it right now with a friend. And I want you to know that you are a secure parent. Yes, you are a secure parent, and it only takes understanding of your children's needs to raise secure children. I'll see you next time.